गजानना
उमा महेश्वर प्रियनन्दना
उमा महेश्वर प्रियनन्दना
उमा महेश्वर प्रियनन्दना
उमा महेश्वर प्रियनन्दना
महागणपते गजानना
श्री महागणपते गजानना
गणनायक वन्दित चरणा गणनायक वन्दित चरणा गणनायक वन्दित चरणा
गणनायक वन्दित चरणा
तव चरणं भवभयहरणं
तव चरणं भवभयहरणं
तव चरणं भवभयहरणं
तव चरणं भवभयहरणं
श्रीमहागणपते गजानना
श्री महागणपते गजानना
उमा महेश्वर प्रियनन्दना
उमा महेश्वर प्रियनन्दना
महागणपते गजानना
श्री महागणपते गजानना
श्रीमहागणपते गजानना
श्री महागणपते गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा 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 गजानना गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना गजानना गजवदना
हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना गजानना गजवदना
हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना
हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना
हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
गजानना गजवदना हेरम्बा गजानना
हेरम्बा गजानना
हेरम्बा गजानना
हेरम्बा गजानना
हेरम्बा गजानना निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
गुरु गुरु नमो नमः। गुरु 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 नमो नमः।
गुरु 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 नमो नमः। गुरु 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 नमो नमः।
गुरु 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 नमो नमः।
गुरु 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 नमो नमः।
गुरु 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 नमो नमः। गुरु 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 नमो नमः। गुरु 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 नमो नमः। गुरु 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 नमो नमः। गुरु 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 नमो नमः।
गुरु 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 नमो नमः। गुरु 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 नमो नमः।
गुरु 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 नमो नमः।
गुरु 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 नमो नमः।
गुरु 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 नमो नमः। गुरु 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 नमो नमः। गुरु गुरु नमो नमः। गुरु 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 नमो नमः।
गुरु नमो नमः। गुरु नमो नमः।
करुण कृपामय मेरे गुरु तुम।
करुण कृपामय मेरे गुरु
करुण कृपामय मेरे गुरु तुम।
करुण कृपामय मेरे गुरु तुम।
ब्रह्मा शिव हरि नारायण 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 तुम।
गुरु गुरु नमो नमः। गुरु 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 नमो नमः।
गुरु 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 नमो नमः। गुरु गुरु नमो नमः।
गुरुदेवा सद्गुरुदेवा
जय 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 गुरुदेवा सद्गु सच्चिदानन्द 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 नन्द गुरु सच्चिदानन्द नन्द गुरु 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 सच्चिदानन्द 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 नन्द गुरु
सच्चिदानन्द नन्द गुरु नमो नारायणाय हरिहर शशिशेखराय
नमो नारायणाय हरिहर शशिशेखराय
नमो नारायणाय हरिहर शशिशेखराय
नमो नारायणाय हरिहर शशिशेखराय
परब्रह्मानन्द गुरु
ओ परब्रह्मानन्द गुरु
परब्रह्मानन्द गुरु
ओ परब्रह्मानन्द गुरु सच्चिदानन्द 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 नन्द गुरु सच्चिदानन्द नन्द गुरु 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 सच्चिदानन्द 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 नन्द गुरु
सच्चिदानन्द नन्द गुरु सच्चिदानन्द सच्चिदानन्द नन्द गुरु अम्बा मा जननी मा भुवनेश्वरी मा मा जय जय मा मा जय जय मा मा जय जय मा मा जय जय मा जय दुर्गा माँ जय जय दुर्गा माँ जय दुर्गा माँ
जय जय दुर्गा
जय दुर्गा माँ जय जय दुर्गा माँ
जय दुर्गा जय जय दुर्गा
माहेश्वरी सुन्दरी महिषासुरमर्दिनी महात्रिपुर सुन्दरी दुर्गा परमेश्वरी
माहेश्वरी सुन्दरी महिषासुरमर्दिनी महात्रिपुर सुन्दरी भुवनेश्वरि मां
माता अन्नपूर्णे भुवनेश्वरि मां
माता अन्नपूर्णे भुवनेश्वरि मां
सद्गुरु स्वरूपिणी भुवनेश्वरि मां
सद्गुरु स्वरूपिणी भुवनेश्वरि मां
सद्गुरु स्वरूपिणी भुवनेश्वरि मां
सद्गुरु स्वरूपिणी भुवनेश्वरि मां
अम्बा मां जननी मां 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 भुवनेश्वरि मां
ॐ माता अन्नपूर्णे भुवनेश्वरि मां
माता अन्नपूर्णे भुवनेश्वरि मां
सद्गुरु स्वरूपिणी भुवनेश्वरि मां
सद्गुरु स्वरूपिणी भुवनेश्वरि मां
राजेश्वरि मां भुवनेश्वरि मां माता अन्नपूर्णेश्वरि मां
ओ राजेश्वरि मां भुवनेश्वरि मां माता अन्नपूर्णेश्वरि मां
राजेश्वरि मां भुवनेश्वरि मां माता अन्नपूर्णेश्वरि मां
राजेश्वरि मां भुवनेश्वरि मां माता अन्नपूर्णेश्वरि मां
मां जय जय मां मां जय जय मां
जय जय मां मां जय जय मां
मां
शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय शङ्कराय शिव 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 शङ्कराय
शिव शिव शङ्कराय शिव 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 शङ्कराय
शिव शिव शङ्कराय शिव 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 शङ्कराय
शिव शिव शङ्कराय शिव 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 शङ्कराय
शिव शङ्कराय शिव 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 शङ्कराय
शिव 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय शिव ॐ नमः शिवाय
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 शिव ॐ शिव
शिव
हर हर ॐ हर शिव शिव ॐ शिव 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 शङ्कराय शिव 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 शङ्कराय
शिव शिव शङ्कराय शिव 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 शङ्कराय
हो ढम डम डमरु भजे गण 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 गणा भजे
डम डम डमरु भजे गण 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 घण्टा भजे
हो ढम डम डमरु भजे गण 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 गणा भजे डम डम डमरु भजे गण 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 गणा भजे शिव भोलेनाथ शंभो हर हर काशीनाथ शंभो
शिव भोलेनाथ शंभो हर हर काशीनाथ शंभो
शिव भोलेनाथ शंभो हर हर काशीनाथ शंभो शिव भोलेनाथ शंभो हर हर
काशीनाथ शंभो
ओ शंकरा शिव शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा
शिव शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा
ओ रवि शंकरा शिव शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा
रवि शंकरा शिव शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा
शंकरा शिव शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा शंकरा शिव शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा शिव शंकरा शिव शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा
शिव शंकरा शिव शंकरा शिव शिव शङ्कर शिव शम्भो महादेवा
ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो
ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो
ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो
ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो
शिव 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 शिवाय नमो हर 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 हराय नमो
शिव 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 शिवाय नमो हर 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 हराय नमो
हर 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 हराय नमो शिव 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 शिवाय नमो
हर 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 हराय नमो शिव 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 शिवाय नमो
शिव ॐ नमः शिवाय शिव ॐ नमः शिवाय
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 शिव शिव ॐ शिव
हर हर हर
हर हर ॐ हर
शिव शिव शिव
शिव ॐ ॐ ॐ हर ॐ ॐ ॐ
हर शिव
शिव ॐ ॐ ॐ हर ॐ ॐ ॐ
शिव हर
शिव ॐ नमः शिव शिव ॐ नमः शिव शिव
ॐ नमः शिव शिव ॐ नमः शिव
शिव ॐ नमः शिव शिव ॐ नमः शिव शिव
ॐ नमः शिव शिव ॐ नमः शिव
शिव ॐ शिव
हर हर
हर हर ॐ हर
शिव शिव शिव
शिव ॐ हर ॐ शिव ॐ हर ॐ शिव ॐ हर ॐ शिव
हर शिव हर शिव हर
ॐ नमः शिवाय
शिव
शिवाय नमो
शिव
ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः नमः ॐ मृत्युञ्जयाय रुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय शम्भवे
शिव हर शिव
Let's keep our eyes closed for a while. Let's just soak in the bhajan that we have heard, the layer of the bhajan. Just be with it for a while. Slowly and gradually, we may open our eyes. It's always so nice to hear bhajans that too with Vishnu Bhai and Niranjana Didi. Such a melodious voice and such a, what should I say? The bliss whenever I listen to them, it's just a bliss. A huge round of applause for them. They just sing with devotion. Right? so much of devotion. We can just feel that devotion just by hearing those bhajans. Sorry for interruption. There was a call.
We can't hear
But yeah,
Praveen.
audio is not audible.
Yeah. So I think Praveen is trying to say we'll continue the satsang. And in the meantime, let's hear a short Guru story and we'll continue with the satsang. So Guru Purnima is coming, right? So running up to Guru Purnima, we are going to share some of our favorite Guru stories with all of you. So we'll start with the first one today. Okay. So Praveen, if you can screen share that story.
Sharing a story with you today, which I have not shared with many people. So, couple of years back, Gurudev visited Himachal Pradesh, and he decided to visit a town named Dharamshala, which is very beautiful with you today, which I have not shared with many people. So, couple of years back, Gurudev visited Himachal Pradesh, and he decided to visit a town named Dharamshala, which is very beautiful hill town. But we did not have too many volunteers there, and we did not have a center there back then. So some of us had traveled from different other parts of the state, and we were taking care of Gurudev's needs there. And then on the last day before he was leaving, some of us have had this thought that, oh, we did not give Gurudev a taste of Himachali cuisine. He should, before he goes back, he must taste the local traditional food. And it so happened that none of us who were cooking for Gurudev, none of us knew the real traditional Himachali food. We were all not good at it. So we started looking for someone who could do it for us. And it was also only, Gurudev was only going to have breakfast there, and then he was supposed to fly back to Bangalore. And we were really thinking how to make breakfast and make it traditional and palatable for him, because the traditional Himachali meal sometimes can get very heavy. So all these discussions were going on. And somehow a lady's name popped up who is an aunt of one of our teacher and volunteer. And I also knew her because long back she used to sometimes bring food to me when I was volunteering in her hometown. So she was like this mother who would do seva of giving food to Art of Living volunteers and full-time teachers who were out of home and working outside. So we got her in, and she was so grateful, and we could see it in her face and in her eyes that it was the biggest thing for her in her life. We did not question her too much, we did not talk to her too much. We just handed over the kitchen to her, and she cooked like everything that we had. Even some dishes I had not even heard of them before. Like my mother had also never cooked those dishes. So she went on cooking so much, and we told her, we said, you know what, it's breakfast, and Gurudev usually he doesn't even have breakfast. He may have some fruits. So if you cook so much food, it's only going to get wasted. So please don't cook so much. Just cook one simple thing, and we can give him just the idea of how the Himachali cuisine is. But she was singing, and she was in ecstasy, dancing and doing everything with so much love that, beyond a point we couldn't tell her anything. So when we started serving food to Gurudev, I happened to sit in the same room, and So some other people were bringing in the food while that lady was still in the kitchen. So every time a dish would come in front of Gurudev and he would look at it and he would ask, how did you make it and what are the ingredients? So the people who were serving, they didn't know anything about the food. So after a couple of times that the food came in and went out, Gurudev said, who cooked the food? Why don't we call them in so that I can know what it is? So then we called the lady, her name was Amitaji, and we called her into the room, and I was sitting and watching. And as she came and she bowed down to Guruji, she quietly sat there with tears rolling down her eyes, and Gurudev was eating. I looked at Gurudev because he normally won't have anything for breakfast, but that food he was eating as if, it was like he was hungry or starving, so he was eating everything and opening and, very interested in how it was done. So then he started talking to her and he started saying, how did you make this? And she would say, Guruji, like this and this. Very nice. I have eaten this before. You've made this for me before. And she's like, yes, Guruji, I have made it before for you. And I'm just quietly watching it. It didn't register to me initially that, Gurudev said, I have eaten this before and you have made it for me before. But after a couple of times when this statement got repeated, ye to khaya hai, this I have eaten before, you have given this to me. And she was very politely saying, yes, Guruji, I have made this for you before. So I was like, how come I don't know where Amitaji has cooked for Gurudev? Where has this happened before? And where was I then? Because I don't remember that she ever cooked for him. But I kept quiet. And then there was a dish that came, surka, we call it surka. It was brought in a cup. And Gurudev had it and he really liked it. And then he said, this is very nice. How did you make it? And she told him the recipe. You never made this for me before. And the moment he said this, and this lady, she totally started crying and she said, I'm sorry, Guruji, I know I never made this before. I never thought you would like to have this. Gurudev said, oh, bahut acha hai. I really liked it. And she's like, oh, I feel so bad that I never made this one for you before. And by this time, I was like, where and what are they both talking about? Which lifetime are they both talking about? So there was this strange look on my face, which of course Gurudev noticed. And then Gurudev looked at me and very casually said, oh, you don't know? I was like, she makes food for me. Bolu, bolu. And then he looks at Amitaji and he told her, tell her. So Amitaji said that, ever since I have done my happiness course, every day I make one dish and keep it in front of Gurudev's picture and serve him nicely like I'm serving. And every day when I'm doing that, the only desire I had in my heart was just once in this lifetime, give me this opportunity to cook this for you and serve you. And then she started crying. And I was like, I got goosebumps. And Gurudev was so casually looking at eating and looking at both of us and smiling. And she said, I have done this every single day ever since I have done my first happiness course. I've cooked for Gurudev, fed him. In front of his picture, I've sat and I've fed him. And I've only wished one day give me a chance that I can feed you like this in person. And I've made everything for him in these years. Somehow I never made surka for him. I never knew he will like surka so much. I was paralyzed. I had nothing to say. I looked so lost and so blank. And I think Gurudev saw it and then he started joking with us and he was like, so what do you keep in front of my photograph? And I realized I don't ever offer anything to his picture. And then there was another teacher in the room whom he looked at and he said, and I know what you keep in front of my photograph. You keep all these long list of things to do that you want me to do. Every day there is one paper that you place and with your request of things that you want me to do and take care of that day. So we just all cracked up and we started laughing. But this totally shook me, and I didn't know what to say.
So recently, I was assisting yoga TTC in Dharamshala Ashram. There was Kamlesh Didi teaching the course. We heard this same story from Kamlesh Didi there, and she shared one more thing, that since that day she keeps a lamp in front of Gurudev's photo, and I've seen it. She does it every day. We were there in TTC, and there were sessions going on. Whenever there is no lamp, she comes by in the hall and she plays the lamp and light the lamp. So we used to ask, why do you always do that? So then she shared this story. So it's so beautiful, huh? That we think that who is watching us? Why to put something in front of Gurudev's photo? But he's there, and we have this experience in our own life, that he is there, he is watching whenever, whatever we want. Right? So having Guru, that to a living master in life, is a blessing. So Jyoti Didi, would you like to share something else?
No, he's there in the photo. He's there every time, and now he's there in Satsang also. Thanks to
Yes.
Vishnu and Niranjana, we are feeling Gurudev's presence so much today. And now everybody is personally writing comments and sharing with me on the chat. It's so blissful. So thank you both of us for making us once again connected to that presence that we are feeling through your singing. And let's continue the satsang and sing now as if Gurudev is also listening to us, all of us in the audience. And those who can, please switch on your camera. Let us sing again.
And yes, one more thing. While listening to bhajan, while we are having satsang, if any emotions come up, you want to dance, sway your body, you want to leave the chair, sofa, just go with it. Just move with it. Okay. Yes. Let's hear the songs and bhajans.
जय गुरुदेव। महेश्वरी परमेश्वरी माता माता महेश्वरी परमेश्वरी माता जगत पालिनी अंबिका माता जगत पालिनी अंबिका माता माता अंबे भवानी श्री माता अंबे भवानी अंबे भवानी
अम्बा अम्बा मा जगदम्बा अखिलांडेश्वरी जय जगदम्बा अम्बा अम्बा मा जगदम्बा अखिलांडेश्वरी जय जगदम्बा सांब सदा शिव सांब सदा शिव सांब सदा शिव बोल सांब सदा शिव सांब सदा शिव सांब सदा शिव बोल ईश्वर सत्य चित आनंद बोल सांब सदा शिव सांब सदा शिव सांब सदा शिव बोल ईश्वर सत्य चित आनंद बोल मांब 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 बोल मांब 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 बोल मांब 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 बोल मांब 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 बोल ईश्वर सत्य चित आनंद बोल ईश्वर सत्य चित आनंद शिव साम्ब सदा शिव साम्ब सदा शिव बोल
ईश्वर सतचित आनंद बोल जय 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 मां प्रेमा जय 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 मां प्रेमा जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां
जय जय
जय जय जय जय मां जय 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 अम्बे मां
जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां
जय 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 अम्बे मां
जय 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 मां
जय 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 अम्बे मां
जय जय
जय जय जय जय मां अम्बे मां जय 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 मां अम्बे मां अम्बा अम्बा
मां जगदम्बा अखिलांडेश्वरी जय जगदम्बा अम्बा अम्बा मां जगदम्बा अखिलांडेश्वरी जय जगदम्बा साम्ब सदा शिव साम्ब सदा शिव साम्ब सदा शिव बोल साम्ब सदा शिव साम्ब सदा शिव साम्ब सदा शिव बोल
ईश्वर सतचित आनंद बोल
साम्ब सदा शिव साम्ब सदा शिव साम्ब सदा शिव बोल
ईश्वर सतचित आनंद बोल जय 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 मां प्रेमा जय 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 मां प्रेमा जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां
जय जय
जय जय जय जय मां जय 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 अम्बे मां
जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां
जय 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 अम्बे मां
जय 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 मां
जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां अम्बे मां जय 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 मां अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां
जय 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 मां जय जय
जय जय अम्बे मां
जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां
जय 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 अम्बे मां
जय 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 मां
जय 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 अम्बे मां
अम्बा अम्बा मां जगदम्बा अखिलांडेश्वरी जय जगदम्बा अम्बा अम्बा मां जगदम्बा अखिलांडेश्वरी जय जगदम्बा साम्ब सदा शिव साम्ब सदा शिव साम्ब सदा शिव बोल साम्ब सदा शिव साम्ब सदा शिव साम्ब सदा शिव बोल
ईश्वर सतचित आनंद बोल जय 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 मां प्रेमा जय 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 मां प्रेमा जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां
जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां
जय 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 अम्बे मां
जय 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 मां
जय 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 अम्बे मां जय 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 मां अम्बे मां जय 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 मां अम्बे मां देवी मां लक्ष्मी मां अम्बे मां अम्बे मां अम्बे मां करुणानिवासं श्रीशं नमामि शिरसा यदुशैलदीपम् श्रीरङ्गमङ्गलनिधिं करुणानिवासं श्रीवेङ्कटाद्रि शिखरालय काळमेघम् श्रीहस्तिशैल शिखरोज्ज्वल पारिजातम् श्रीशं नमामि शिरसा यदुशैलदीपम् गोविन्द गोपाल हरि नारायण गोविन्द गोपाल हरि नारायण हरि नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण सत्यनारायण हरि मना तुम्ही गोविन्द मना तुम्ही गोपाल मना तुम्ही नारायण
हरि मणा तुम्ही गोविंद मणा तुम्ही गोपाल मणा तुम्ही नारायण
हरि मना तुम्ही गोविन्द मना तुम्ही गोपाल मना तुम्ही नारायण
हरि मणा तुम्ही
गोविन्द मना तुम्ही गोपाल मना तुम्ही नारायण गोविन्द गोपाल हरि नारायण
गोविंद गोपाल हरि नारायण
गोविन्द गोपाल हरि नारायण
गोविंद गोपाल हरि नारायण हरि नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण सत्यनारायण
राम मणा राजा राम मणा सीता राम मणा आत्मा राम मणा
राम मणा राजा राम मणा सीता राम मणा आत्म राम मणा
राम मणा राजा राम मणा सीता राम मणा आत्मा राम मणा
राम मणा राजा राम मणा सीता राम मणा आत्म राम मणा राम मणा राजा राम मणा सीता राम मणा आत्म राम मणा राम मणा राजा राम मणा सीता राम मणा आत्म राम मणा राम मणा राजा राम मणा सीता राम मणा आत्म राम मणा
राम मणा राजा राम मणा सीता राम मणा आत्मा राम मणा
हरि 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 मणा हरि 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 मणा हरि 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 मणा
तुम्ही गोविन्द मणा तुम्ही गोपाल मणा तुम्ही नारायण
हरि मणा तुम्ही गोविंद मणा तुम्ही
गोपाल मणा तुम्ही नारायण गोविन्द गोपाल हरि नारायण
गोविंद गोपाल हरि नारायण
गोविन्द गोपाल हरि नारायण
गोविंद गोपाल हरि नारायण
श्याम मणा घन श्याम मणा मेघ श्याम मणा राधे श्याम मणा
श्याम मणा घन श्याम मणा मेघ श्याम मणा राधे श्याम मणा
राम मणा घन श्याम मणा मेघ श्याम मणा राधे श्याम मणा
श्याम मणा घन श्याम मणा मेघ श्याम मणा राधे श्याम मणा श्याम मणा घन श्याम मणा मेघ श्याम मणा राधे श्याम मणा श्याम मणा घन श्याम मणा मेघ श्याम मणा राधे श्याम मणा हरि 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 मणा हरि 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 मणा हरि हरि
हरे मणा तुम्ही गोविन्द मणा तुम्ही गोपाल मणा तुम्ही
नारायण नारायण ओ राधे गोविंद राधे गोपाल 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 ओ राधे 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 ओ राधे गोविंद ओ राधे गोविंद ओ राधे गोविंद ओ राधे गोविंद ओ राधे राधे ओ राधे राधे ओ भजमन राधे ओ भजमन राधे ओ राधे राधे ओ राधे राधे ओ राधे राधे ओ राधे राधे विठ्ठल विठ्ठल ओ विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल 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 जय जय 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 विठ्ठल जय हरि 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 मना हरि 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 मना हरि हरि
हरे म्हणा तुम्ही गोविंद म्हणा तुम्ही गोपाल म्हणा तुम्ही नारायणा
हरि मना तुम्ही गोविंद म्हणा गोपाल म्हणा तुम्ही
नारायणा गोविंद गोपाल हरे नारायणा गोविंद
गोपाल हरि नारायण
हरे
नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण 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 हरि 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 मना हरि 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 मना हरि 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 मना जय गुरुदेव
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining today. And it was a lovely evening with you all. Thank you so much for the opportunity to sing today for the satsang. It was a great evening for us too. Thank you.
जय गुरुदेव
Thank you so much, both of you. In fact, we feel so fortunate to have heard you really after a long time. And we are every time you both sing, we are transported to Bangalore Ashram in Navratri, Shivratri, and that vibrations your voice carry. Thank you both so much. And everybody for joining us on Facebook, on Zoom. And we will meet everybody again on 15th of June. We have Satsang with Archana ji, and we'll continue Satsangs and Guru stories till Guru Purnima. So join us till then. Thank you, everybody. Jai Gurudev. And we also have Guru Purnima special course, online meditation and breath workshop. So if somebody is yet to do, you can refer it to them. All right, everybody, have a great weekend, and what a finale today. Thank you both so much.
Thank you so much. Jai
जय
Gurudev.
गुरुदेव
Jai Gurudev.